I don't know. And I gotta say, most of the custom boards I've played with have pretty much no interaction with Koopa whatsoever, so it's nice to see a symmetrical board that covers a lot of land without requiring you to cover a lot of land, since, you know, there's no mushrooms or anything. And it still gives the Koopa thing, which I always thought was kind of a neat thing, you know, the pay $200 as you pass go type of situation. As a child, I was actually a massive Mario Party fan, and to this day, I still own, like, at least half a dozen, actually probably closer to at least in the double digits in terms of Monopoly sets. I'm just a real sucker for, like, different skins on board games and things. Like, I also had Life the Monstropolis edition for Monsters, Inc., my favorite Pixar film. But yeah, my interest in Monopoly in my adult years has waned off quite a bit, simply because I've just played much better board games. If someone were to march up to me and say, "Let's play Monopoly," I won't turn them down, because I'll still play it and have a good time. But if someone's like, "Let's play a board game," Monopoly isn't going to be one of the ones that I will probably bring up. I will say one thing that I am, again, a real sucker for that not many other people seem to be is just digital versions of board games, like literally any board game. Like, I couldn't tell you how many different digital versions of Monopoly that I've played over the years. Not to mention all the other, you know, ports to various different systems for all the Hasbro family of games. Because, I mean, they've got a whole, like, app on Xbox One that's, like, just managing all the different Hasbro Xbox One games that they have. So they've done, not all of their board games, because they've got a lot of board games, but they've done most of them. As soon as I can't wait to go achievement hunting in Mousetrap. A little disappointing that they didn't have a piratey sounding music for this game. I mean, I don't think it's possible to have custom music using the Party Planner 64 thing, or maybe there is. Honestly, I'm making all these videos, but I haven't really a whole lot of self-education in terms of learning to build my own boards yet. I would like to, but I don't know. These things just take time. I think I did reasonably well there. 10? It's an average score. Actually, it's probably it's very slightly below average. I don't know, I'm not gonna get my calculator out. Never mind, I am. Hang on a second. So it was 10, 6, 13, and 16. It was, yeah, like I said, slightly below average. The average score for that minigame was 11.25 coins. And I am ready to surrender most of my winnings and then some for losing this because I really
finish!
Hate tug of war. Yeah, that reminds me, last week we finally had the release of a series of unfortunate events on Netflix, which actually it's been just over a week. It came out, you know, that weekend. But anyways, so I've been going through the books on audio form leading up to and since then. And there was one particular book, I don't remember what happened, but basically it just said never ever, and then it had like about 45 evers, and then something else, and then like something you were never supposed to do after it. And I can't for the life of me remember what it was, because I was just really annoyed that it was going on for so godforsaken long, and I cannot get that star. So I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Probably. I don't think there's any other junctions. But I just remember being really annoyed that not only did it take like at least a minute and a half to get through all those evers, but then the end part of it was something that I would never tell someone to never do. was just like, well, that's not that big of a deal. Can't for the life of me remember what it was. So never ever write out 45 evers, and then lead it off with something that's not all that bad, because I'll probably forget about it and still complain anyway. Now my coins and stars matched up again, knowing when that happens, and oh my goodness, Yoshi, stop stringing together these amazing combos. Okay, there we go. There's not really that many mushroom things. This is... When I was a full-on Mario Party nerd, actually I probably still am, but I just play this game all the time. I remember a lot of times, oh my gosh, Wario, do you need assistance? I would like to just go through and add up all the, the spaces that we land on, and then I'd get like surprised, like, hey, wait a minute, this adds up to more or less than turns we had. And then I was like, oh yeah, the mushroom space. Come on, Peach, you poof. Fall off the... Okay, wow.
Miss.
That actually worked. What are you talking about, miss? That was several direct hits that eventually led us to getting that monies. Gotta keep the balance of coins in check, because if anyone ever gets to 50 coins, I am most likely screwed. Actually, had Peach have won that, I would definitely have lost gotten my star stolen, because she would have been coins. So that's my way of saying that was a very high impact game. And now we're in a situation where Yoshi, by no means, is not allowed to win the next minigame, because then he'll be at 50 coins. And now the situation is far less dire, now that someone else has a star, and I won't be first on the, I was gonna say chopping block, but it's more like a start stealing block. That to me looks exactly like it's right before the split and you go off to the dock. I seem to remember leaving earlier, and I think it might actually be afterwards, so it might be Yoshi's star or it might be my star. And oh, you tease me with having Whack-A-Plant on the board and instead make me play a really hard minigame that I'm super bad at. Oh, hey, it's that music again. I can only run and jump, right? Yeah. The physics of the way in which you're able to control yourself is just difficult. I didn't care about those 5 coins anyway. Just wanted to make sure if I won that the next minigame I'd still be in second place. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Alright, Wario, who you stealing from? It better not be me. One thing I really love about the way Boo works in Mario Party 1 is I don't have to worry about tapping that button. And just let RNG decide everything, like all of Mario Party. Are these computers just perfect in terms of these things? And okay, never mind, it was before and not after, so Wario can star. I like seeing all these stars getting handed out. With enough stars, you'll be the superstar. Gee, thanks, Toad. That is something that I just passed, so... Yoshi. That's Yoshi's star. Actually, it's a dice block race between Yoshi and Wario. I need to build up my coin reserves. Alright. So now, making sure that Yoshi loses the next minigame is not that big of a deal, because I won't be the one getting stolen from. And honestly, there's not really much of anything I can do about it, because this minigame is so easy. All you have to do is surpass a certain score, and everyone can win at this one, so if everyone does win at this one, I won't be that surprised. I think it's like 75, maybe? It's not that high of a requirement. Unless it's not 75 and it's like 90 or something, but I think I did good enough to surpass that. Let's just go ahead and say we all got money. Okay, good, we all got money. It's a good thing I lost that minigame. Well, actually, that really doesn't matter since we all won. If everyone except Peach did it, and I didn't lose that minigame, except, oh wait, Wario has the most coins. So, Wario, you got your star last turn, but Yoshi's about to steal it. Actually, Wario's smart enough. He is stupid, but he's smart enough to steal coins from Yoshi if he gets there first, which he most likely will. Then something else happens, and I forget that Peach is actually right next to the star. So she's gonna get the next star, and she's gonna be the one that's getting their star stolen. I really need to stop saying things because I keep being proven wrong moments after saying them. I'm really enjoying this board so far, though. It's got just enough things that are different about it to make me really appreciate it. Oh, seriously? She gets to play Memory Match again? Why couldn't I get a super easy one-player minigame like this one? And I wonder how many one-player minigames are in this, because they're like, not necessarily dead minigames, but like minigames that won't appear at the end of each turn, which are the minigames you'll play the most often, which, to avoid having repeats in the same or rounds, you really want to increase that number as much as you can. Honestly, right now, I'm in a situation where I kind of want Yoshi to steal Wario's star because it drains his coins, and it, you know, evenly distributes the stars since Yoshi doesn't have one at the moment, so from Wario. Again, probably doesn't matter because Wario's more than likely. Aw, seriously? That wouldn't have done anything anyway. Wario is more than likely going to steal from Yoshi. We'll see what happens. He was hanging on my name for just the slightest amount of time that I was thinking, seriously, Gatman? I started saying guy and then decided to say man instead. Oh, right. The exact thing we need just to screw everything up. I mean, I'm currently sitting in third place. Worst case scenario is me giving my star away, but if it's a star trade, then it's highly likely that I won't get screwed over. Good, we get to wash my hands of this whole situation. Alright, nothing happens. That's good too. Thanks, Wario! Alright, Yoshi, land on a half blue space and get your coins back up. Oh, now he's gonna steal from Wario. Yep. Yeah, how much does he get back? More than what he lost initially. It's kind of a just, sorry you didn't get to steal a star, here's some monies. Oh, and here's some more monies, because let's be honest, the one-player, I mean, the hard computers are going to be really good at these one-player minigames.